Hi guys, welcome back to F1 2020 with the My Team Career Mode for Season 2, Round 6. Heading off to one of my personal favourite tracks, but not my favourite track to race on. As you've probably seen from previous episodes, I'm just not that good at this track. But I do enjoy it, so let's head off to Monaco. Enjoy.
With qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Calderon, Smith and Lewis Hamilton. Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
Are there any drivers that you've got a rivalry with at the moment?
Are you feeling confident that you can take your qualifying pace into the race? How do you feel the competition is for you this season? You lost to your teammate today. Was it just not your day? Great. Well, that's everything.
Right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Formula One returns to Monte Carlo once again today, home to the world-famous Monte Carlo Casino, first opened in 1863. And, of course, a certain road race, first held here in 1929. There's no greater an occasion, no more valuable a win than the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars climb around 40 metres up through Beau Rivage, onto the casino, and then descending down towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of the 19 corners here, 7 to the left and 11 to the right. There's one single DRS zone as well, so don't expect that to make overtaking any easier today. Anthony Davidson is alongside me as usual for the race today. Let's talk about Smith. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
They've been avoiding mistakes and have had solid pace, so it's been a good season so far, but whether they can keep that up long term remains to be seen.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Tatiana Calderon lines up on pole position, and Smith completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Bottas, Sebastian Vettel and Ricciardo, Leclerc, Albon, Verstappen and Esteban Ocon, Stroll, Sainz, Lando Norris and Perez, Gasly, Giovinazzi, Kevin Magnussen and Roman Grosjean, Raikkonen, Latifi, Russell and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Now that we've got some points on the board, let's continue this form and aim for another top 10 finish. Keep pushing. Let's capitalize on that first lap. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap. This is your final lap of the race. Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
They've done it then. They've won here in Monaco with an emphatic performance and a victory they can be proud of for years to come. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, this was a real team victory. They put together a solid strategy today that appeared well suited to the conditions out on track. The driver did everything that was expected of them in the moment to really execute the team's plan to perfection, a shining example of how F1 really is a team sport.
Here comes your top three making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One. Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. Smith increases their championship lead. Let's focus on the driver of the day. Anthony Davidson, who do you pick?
I have to give it to Smith. There was a lot going on all down the field, but they were the only one who I really felt maximised their potential.
Let's move on to the constructors. The current leaders continue to extend their lead at the top. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Amazing performance out there. I'm sure you're pretty happy with that. How good does it feel to have both cars in your team take the top spots?
Sorry, I was... someone just messaged me.
A podium finish for your teammate. Will you be celebrating with them tonight? Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash? Appreciate your time.
So I did say I wasn't good at the Monaco Grand Prix. You all know that. It's not the best. Hold on. I'm getting like 5 messages at once. Hey, sorry. Yeah, I'm glad that Tatiana managed to get it. This just shows you the performance difference between us and Mercedes. She was struggling to get past, and obviously we'll have 5 laps.
We've got a lot of cash sitting
Yeah,
around
we've got a
doing
lot of
nothing.
cash.
We should start investing that in facility improvements.
Just renew them activities. I think we can actually do all of this actually. Almost got the team build. What does the team building actually do? It doesn't matter. That's only 2 days. No, it doesn't really give us much. Put that there. So yeah, stop recommending me to do stuff. I've already maxed out, which is what I was trying to say. It shows you the difference within that last lap. She managed to pull a 2-second gap to go over the penalty that she served because I spun out, unfortunately, and it dropped her back to 3rd. She managed to get back into 2nd and pull that gap within a lap. That shows you the difference between us and Mercedes right now, which is awesome. But yeah, that is going to be it for today. We'll just go through all these. Get a racecraft up. There we go. Right, so what is she looking at right now anyway? 75, so yeah, she's getting better. Getting better. How do you sort by rating now? Let's see where she is. 75, so she'll be a bit... She should be about here, but she's not. Is it because she's at the bottom? So you can see she's ahead of the Alphas and the Williams. And all these free agents. Oh, there she is. Oh, wait, why is she down here? She should be up here. Oh well. But yeah, she's slowly getting better. 95 is the highest Lewis Hamilton. We all know I ain't hiring him. We all know why. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for today, folks. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. Monaco, not my favourite track to drive on, but I do like it. We've done it. Next we're in Canada, and we will just dominate that race because it's one of the top speed tracks, along with the likes of Monza. So I think we'll be fine for that one. Until then, take care. Goodbye for now.